I think you've learned some better new habits. You know, don't deny yourself and just feel, there should be a meat cleaver down here somewhere. There's a knife collection. Maybe it's already in the kitchen, though.
I remember seeing one in the drawer.
All right, maybe it's in there.
I just want to use my brain and see if it's down here before I make
Good, very good, yeah.
Use your brain, you save your legs and you save your back.
That's right.
And that's why around here I try to combine.
You get very scattered
combine errands.
and then you feel depressed and anxious because you feel like you're just not in...
Not getting...
Yeah, you're not like in control of the moment. And, you know, I get really weird too, mentally.
Yeah.
And as I've told you, I try to figure out what my limitations are and figure out the best ways to deal with them appropriately. You know, not just feeling... You know, I haven't been depressed for a long time now. I don't need any medication for that. All right, we're going to use this. We're going to use, normally this goes up here. We'll put this back here.
Oh,
now, there was a big meat cleaver.
After we arrange all
Remember that big meat cleaver?
Yes, I do.
What happened to it?
Let me check. It's not in here. Let me...
Might be up here. Yeah.
Let me look up here.
I don't know.
Big white tub.
Wait a minute. Everything's going to fall down.
No, that's why I'm trying
to
be very careful.
This is really not a very good way to keep the extra utensils. Oh, and these nippers always go in the drawer.
Okay.
Henry Jones and I used to call them nippers. In my family's home in Ohio, we would call it claw.
Okay.
See a meat cleaver in there? It's very strange. I wonder what happened to all those good knives. Did they get stored in the utility room?
Not that I remember, but I will check.
All right.
Now, let's see.
Well, since we can't find it, let's try to get the cutting board out of there, and we'll use this knife, which is probably less good. But I've got a pretty nice knife collection here now. So I'm going to see if I can find... I think we're going to need these kitchen clippers. Yeah, good. You just close it up and let it cool down naturally. And I've got a fork here, like, to stabilize it in our hands. And this looks like a pretty good knife. I've never used this. Let's open this. And up there, I've got the sharpener for it and stuff. Maybe. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah. Pretty scary.
Now, there's a way to test. There's a way to test the knife. You take a piece of paper.
Take this off. And yeah, but you should never use paper on knives. Did you know that? That's an old cliche. That's no good. You could use fabric maybe, but never paper. Paper dulls knives terribly.
Well, I know you're not supposed to use paper with scissors. Yeah,
you have your fabric scissors and your paper scissors.
They're cut with different blade angles,
now,
different materials.
I'm going to ask you to try to get... Tell me what you think should happen to the Pintade.
First thing to do is wash it off in cold water.
Yeah, but it'll be wet. We can clean it later.
Okay. The first thing to do will be to gut it.
All right. Now, do you think we should gut it from the end down here or the head?
Gut it from the end.
Okay. And is that head going to stay on for the cooking?
No.
No. So we might want to take the head off first, and I'm going to let you make a technical decision about how to get that head off.
Okay.
Everybody should know how to do this, or now we could look in the James Beard book, but I've actually done this, so I'm just going to watch you. I would go closer to the body. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe a sawing motion. There you go. You're very, very strong. Now, there we go. You slice. I'm not sure that we're doing this correct, but I'm going to keep an eye on you so you don't ruin the fancy, expensive bird, okay? Now, the neck is very nice, so I'm going to ask you to take the head off of the neck. And maybe we can make a sculpture or something with the head, or stick it on the neighbor's door.
I like the second idea.
Yeah, me too. What do you think of my neighbors? Pretty lousy, huh? That little girl I gave all the nice stuff to
And
over
then
the
he
years
and then
called
he
me
spoke-
sick the other day.
And then spoke ill of you.
Yeah, that's it. Now the head, let's put that aside. Now the neck, you're going to wrap that up.
Wrap the head
Maybe a little Tupperware or something, I don't know.
Put it in the coldest part of the refrigerator.
Or maybe we could cook it with it, but
Yeah.
it'll be nice for flavoring, for
Yeah.
other things. You could put a little foil around it, and we could freeze it.
Yes. Freeze the neck and...
And the feet are going to be saved, because these are great for making stock. See, there's the bird is freshly dead, and the feet still work. And they've already been like broken and stuff. And I'm going to go get the tripod. I've already put these little feet around. You know, the Italians, they preciously save these feet. And this bird has guts in it, some of which we will definitely want to keep. Now, I'm going to go get the tripod. Yeah, that can go in the freezer, because I'm not very well organized in there with my counter space. I've got a lot of clutter in there. Now, this little tripod I got from LL Bean, and it's called Gorilla Pod, and it's flexible, and it will screw onto the bottom of the camera, and you can attach it like to furniture and stuff, or trees, and you can film yourself having whoopee out in the woods or whatever you want to do. Yeah. For me, you know, if I'm out in the fresh air, I just really come to life physically, you know. So I'm gonna see. It's easy because I'm holding this on the tripod, and I'm going to maybe fix it up here or something. I don't know.
Now, get smaller knife, such as a paring knife.
Okay, you look for one. We've got a big collection. The drawer's a little full, so be careful. You love making onion soup, and see, we've got all these onions. You're going to make more today. Another big batch.
Good.
Yeah. You're a great worker when you're focused, and that does not make you stupid. It's just that some people need others to wait. I think you're damaging it.
Yeah,
I think you want to, yeah.
Oh, the gut from the chest as opposed to the back.
Yeah, because you don't want to get into that breast. That's very precious.
Now?
Yeah.
Now if I remove the feet.
Yeah, you want to get those feet off.
Okay.
Good. See, these are two people who sort of know what they want to do. I would have maybe looked in the James Beard book, because he's really good with poultry. But we're just going to try to figure it out on our own. He's going through the joint.
The small part of the joint.
Very good. There comes a foot. A claw.
Tendons right between the joints.
And this, I believe, is the best poultry meat. And Chris likes this a lot. Now those will also be wrapped up. You can do it now. Get them out of the way. Yeah, a little foil. Together. So we've got the feet frozen together and the neck frozen together. And I could roast them and get a lot of the fat off of them, and then use them to make stock with herbs and stuff, bay leaves, herb de Provence. There you go. This will go down there too.
That's the neck.
Yeah. And this is going to have dried shallots, because I remembered I have dried shallots. Fresh onions. Normally it would just be a few fresh shallots. 1 apple, cider, thyme, sea salt, freshly ground pepper. We have that nice Jamaican mix. Or else it could be white pepper. Maybe both. So, that's it. There you go. And this is probably all like just fat and stuff. I don't think we're going to want this. And if we had a pet, I don't think we'd want him to eat this. Now, this might be a gizzard or something.
That's the
gullet.
That's the gizzard in the crop. You see what he ate.
And so this
I'm gonna pull the liver.
This would be a lot of fun if we had a pig or something. They could eat that. But
a cat, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about the cat, but because there's little bones in there.
Well, what you do is that you always debone.
Yeah, but that's really complicated. But we could definitely compost it and yeah, it's fun to try to use everything. Well, now, you're going to try to keep these together. Don't damage these, okay?
Keep the liver.
Yeah, because those are precious. Now this, look, ooh, nice fat. Wow, I wonder if I want to save that or not. No, I'm going to discard that. Okay? That stuff is so precious because you know you can save it and render it. And you're going to want to delicately take that green gook.
Yeah.
And then good. What you're doing is you're not shattering these delicate organs. Because I seem to recall that in my Pintade recipe, the liver is going to be part of it. I think it's going to be cooked separately with a little butter and stuff, and we're going to have it on these biscuits as a sort of appetizer. Yeah. I bought a pheasant with the feathers on and everything when we were first here years ago. And I plucked it and gutted it, and it was really hard work. And here we go. You mince off your fingers a little.
Now you'll start rinsing the...
Now don't hurt him. Don't pierce the skin.
No. Okay.
Ah, good. You trying to pull some more of that neck out? Yeah, that's not going to hurt us.
No.
No, that's okay.
That's it.
Yeah, good.
Now all I have to do is using clean finger.
Yeah.
That's how you do that,
and then you're going to get this stuff, and I would say put it in a bowl and store it in the refrigerator. And I am going to consult my Pintade, Pintade recipe. I think I'm going to use the Country French cooking book by Susan Loomis. Very good. And this is going to be cooked in the cocotte. And you understand that the cocotte is the French utensil. I'm going to stop this and start